Hello everybody, Stain the Pain here, and before this video begins, I want you all to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps out. And this map is still a work in progress, and it's going to be a while before I finish it, since, you know, it's going to be pretty big and pretty awesome. But in the meantime, I will be uploading videos on it, you know, when I finish enough of a segment to make a video on. Anyways, though, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, Professor Zombie, I'm pretty sure we can buy Pokeballs in here. I think it's this guy. Sir, do I have to... Oops. Do I have to hit you with that? Yep. Alright, Pokeball store, let's see. Ooh, Pokeballs are pretty expensive. It says I only have 1,330 Pokedollars? What? Huh. Weird. Well. Whoops. I'll get a 5. Go on, Professor Zombie. Stain, you're such an idiot. Shut up. Oh. The world is lagging. Yeah, no kidding. It's almost as if this map is a bit too big. Shut up, Professor Zombie. It's not even close to done. And yet, it's still lagging. I've been training for years. You'll never beat me. Okay, Professor Zombie, looks like it's time to battle. Shut up, Stain. Hello? Ooh, that is loud. Okay. Also, I did train my team off screen. Oh, there we go. Took a second. I was about to internally panic because I thought the thing just wouldn't work. Yeah, my whole team's level 10. I don't see any reason not to train up Trapinch. Oh, hey, Kakuna. Level 12? Should have trained more, Stain. Shut up, Professor Zombie. I'm winning. It's just a Kakuna. Yes, but a Kakuna could mean that there will be stronger things later on. Oh yeah? Well, I won. Technical difficulties? Alright, don't know how I ended up under a tree a few seconds ago, but you know what? We'll work with it. Ooh, I should be exploring the route, shouldn't I? After all, I'm sure there's plenty of Pokemon that would be really cool to see. If I could find any of the pressure plates. Does this route not have any? Are they well hidden? Well, there's a Weedle over here, so I'd assume there would be pressure plates on this route. Did the map maker forget to put them in? Oh, no, there's one. Oh. This route might be a little disappointing. You don't say. Ooh. Yeah, it's just Caterpies and Weedles. Ooh, trainer. Hey, up for a battle? Okay, this person's name was Lyra. Oh no. Oh, it's level 4. Take him down! And a ladybot. Sir. Learn how to aim, Stain. It was evading me! That is no excuse. Alright. I'm in the floor. Tessera Forest. I'm pretty sure that's forest backwards, Stain. Wait. Where's Professor Zombie? Oh, there he is. I was worried for a second. I was just off running a few errands. Of course you were. Ooh! Ooh! Bug catcher Ralphie. No one's gonna stop my Metapod! I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere. He does have a Metapod. And it is level 16, so it must be pretty strong. But my Trapinch is stronger! I think. Hold on. It's actually doing some damage. This is concerning. Huh. My Metapod really is strong. The joke's on you, I have a Starly. That doesn't have any flying type moves. It's fine, it's fine. We still won. Price if you win, yeah! No, Metapod! Alright. Let's keep rolling. Ooh. What's this one do? It spawns Wurmples. Fascinating. This one must spawn Kakunas because there's one sitting right there. You know what, actually? Professor Zombie, did you step on the Kakuna pressure plate? Maybe. Darn it, Professor Zombie. Is that a Bulbasaur? Hold on. Get out of the way, Professor Zombie. There's no need to be so aggressive, Stain. I just saw a Bulbasaur. There's all the need to be aggressive. Kakunas keep spawning. Just don't mind that. Okay. Ooh, Birchwood. I'm completely lost. Isn't the first time you've been lost? HERACROSS! What? HERACROSS. 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 Oh. Get back here. Get in the ball. Ready to go. Stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. Oh. What? Professor Zombie? What was that? I was trying to convince it. Convince it of what? Getting out of the ball. This is why I don't like you, Professor Zombie. I feel the exact same way towards you. Alright. I'm gonna go try to forge up some Pokeballs if I can. Good luck with that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found like 15 Pokeballs. Don't mind the barrier block that's been in my inventory for the past few minutes. Yo! Level 24? That's a little over-leveled, don't you think? Seems perfectly balanced to me. Well, of course it seems balanced to you. Oh, let's see, Metapod. You know, you'd think there'd be something else. That's the Heracross spawner. I'm completely lost. Isn't the first time you've been completely lost. Shut up, Professor Zombie. The world keeps lagging. That'll happen. Why are there so many Metapods? Normally I'd say /kill at E, but well, that would destroy the map. That is very true, Professor Zombie. Also, Bulbasaur! Don't run from me. Professor Zombie, what have you done? Right. This is how games work, right? You send out a level 24 and start chucking balls? No. What was that? Okay then, Professor Zombie, if we find another Bulbasaur, do not break it. Oh, it's outside the map. It's in the map! I've got to battle it. It's only level 2. That's fine. Okay. It's just gonna let me throw Pokeballs. Yeah, I like this. Stay in the ball, Bulbasaur. You cannot be more difficult to catch than a level 24 Heracross. Speaking of which. Oh. Well done, Stain. You've once again proven how stupid you are. Dude, shut up. I am trying my best. And still failing. Okay, why are there so many Heracross? No! I couldn't find one, and now there's an army of them. That's what happens when you try to find a Heracross. Okay, that's the Metapod pressure plate. There has to be a Bulbasaur one around here somewhere. Oh! I found the Bulbasaur pressure plate. Took you long enough. It's level 9! Yes! I know Jimmy won't one-shot this one, if I could get to Jimmy. I'm not too worried about one-shotting this thing. Yeah, just getting a little low. Move, Professor Zombie! What a jerk. Sir! Why does it have to be so difficult to catch a Bulbasaur? Never mind. Alright, let's get out of this forest, man. This is just too much. Ooh. Too much lag as well. Hold on. What? What does that mean? You know what? I'm just done asking questions. Professor Zombie, leave this poor man alone! Bug Catcher Billy. What do you have, Billy? A Silcoon. Let's do this! Alright, Bulbasaur, you are not what we needed here. How did this Bulbasaur get poisoned? It's a poison type. It shouldn't be able to be poisoned. What is going on? Okay, not even I can explain that one thing. I know, no one can explain that one. That was just ridiculous. I think the mod maker, like, forgot that poison can't poison types. Alright, that's funny, don't get me wrong, but, like, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, my Starly's dead. Zigzagoon! Get him, James! Yeah! Oh no. Level 17?! Okay, now I don't feel nearly as bad as having a level 24. Okay, clearly the Heracross is the only thing that's gonna help me win. A lady... Why is this guy so strong? Level 25! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna need a safe switch into Heracross. So, sorry, Jimmy. Alright, Heracross, Night Slash. Okay, use Silver Wind. That's not gonna do much for my Heracross. Okay. Hold on. Let's rearrange them and put James at the front. Okay, that was his third. Of course he has a beat drill. Why wouldn't he? And it's level 28. Joke's on you, I have quick attack. Haha. Why does a bee drill know peck? What is going on? I am Confucian. Alright, Fell Stinger, that's fine. If he just wants to spam Fell Stinger, I'm fine with that. Oh, it drops honey. Lovely. I won. How? Yeah, me too, man. I have no idea how I won that. Oh, that's the Butterfree pressure plate. We better run. What's this? Beedrill! No! Hold on. Route 3. I would love to check out Route 3 and battle all these trainers, but I gotta go to a Poke Center real quick. So I'm just gonna take a little shortcut. Don't worry, though. I'll loop back to fight them. What's this? PM7 Town. Isn't that a YouTuber? I'm pretty sure PM7 is a YouTuber. Nurse. Ah! Why is there a Jigglypuff here? This makes no sense. But also, we're gonna go all the way back so we can battle everyone. Just to be fair, you know. But I'm really worried that, the next gym, well, the first gym, might be more difficult than it should be. Something tells me that the levels aren't going to be balanced. But did this man just say haha reference? Oh, his name is Doug Doug. Of course. Haha reference, indeed. He has a Trico? How'd you get that? How was that? I mean, sure, I'll take on a level 4 Trico. Something tells me the levels make no sense. Get out of the way, Professor Zombie! Shut up, Stain. I'll do whatever I want. The Torchic? He just has the Gen 3 starters. Well, this should be interesting. Watch him whip out something completely random at the end. I hope he doesn't. That would be upsetting. Alright, the Torchic is down. Third Pokemon, Mudkip. Stop running! Fight me like a man. Plastic Dear Jeezums. What is this Mudkip? It appears to be the most aggressive Mudkip you'll ever see. I know, and I don't like it. Go quick attack! Okay, Mudkip down. Holy crap. Press if you win. Yeah, I won. Hold on. Don't mind everything in my inventory currently. Alright, where do we go now? I think it's this way. Yep, that's the man. My Charmeleon will destroy you. Oh no. He has a Charmeleon. Level 13. Okay. That's more reasonable than a level 28 Beedrill. Holy crap. Okay, my Starly might go down here. Oh, never mind. It has Dragon Rage. Which didn't do anything. And now it's using Tail Whip? What? Okay. For a second, I was confused. Because he had all the means to take me down, and he just didn't. Bulbasaur used Tackle. Does Dragon Rage not work? I think Dragon Rage might not work. Hey, rare instance of Bulbasaur beating a Charmeleon. But my Charmeleon is unstoppable! Tell it to the Bulbasaur. Alright, we're gonna heal again. Oh, there we go. Hold on. How much money do I have for Pokeballs? Only 600. I don't think the trainers give nearly enough. See if you can sell some things. No, it won't let me sell anything. Well, darn. Alright. Who are you? Greg. I like Blackstone. Yes. Yes, you do. Alright. Next house. Door! Wanda. Who are you? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What? Know-it-all. You know, Pokestars would look more like this house if Stain would have been the one building them. Shut up. I am not that bad at building. What's in your attic? Nothing. Darn. But I would make things that look better than this. I'm not the map maker. Why is there a pressure plate in the water? Squirtle! Damn it. Damn it. Stop running! Get back here. Squirtle! Oh, you jerk! You're gonna sleep with the fishes. Okay, Starly is not that strong. Quick attack! Yeah! Oh boy. You know, I don't need to heal. Let's see what this is. Because this looks weird. Welcome to the Tower Trials, which are basically, the same as gyms, but easier for Stain to build. Shut up. The badges you get can be stored in this badge case / shulker box. Oh! Okay, that's actually really nice. Listen, Stain, your building style is pretty pathetic. Shut up. Okay, starting with a Caterpie, that's perfectly fine. Get him, Starly! I have a donut with me. Alright, Caterpie's down. Next up is Metapod. Would be nice if this thing had a flying type move. But you know what? Quick attack is fine for now. Quick attack is not fine for now. Alright, Trapinch took him down. We're gonna swap to a different Pokemon before fighting the next thing, because I've learned my lesson. And finally, Butterfree! Oh no! Really, Stain? What? Well, clearly you're the one who set all this up. So I want to explain why there's a Butterfree in here. Listen, man, I didn't think the levels would, be this bad. Good thing I have a Heracross. This is the only reason why I'm succeeding. Get him, Heracross. I'm so proud. Alright, I won. You may proceed. Alright, how much money do they give? Okay, that guy gives like 50. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, press to start battle. Weedle. I'm starting to see a pattern that I don't like. You know, in hindsight, I should have picked the Magnemite. But hey, hindsight is 20/20, and that's a Kuma. Level 12. Okay, that's a reasonable level. You know, level 12 is reasonable for the first, like, Tower Trial / gym. But please don't whip out a level 30. Oh, trying to learn Mud Slap. Pokemon do learn new moves! Let's go! Alright, next up is wait. Okay, level 27. But he isn't immune to Mud Slap. Okay. Well, go Heracross! Get him, Heracross! Beat him up! Yay! Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What does the... What? Well, what do we have here? A mere human that thinks they can beat me? Adorable. Are you Nightmare Fredbear? Why is Nightmare Fredbear here? Why am I asking questions? As always, the smartest thing you ever say comes last. Level 26! Good luck, Stan. I have a Heracross. Yes, but I doubt even that Heracross will save me this time. Shut up. Okay, it's dealing some damage, but that's fine. I'm afraid. Okay, Ladian, we can handle that. He was pushed all the way to the side. Okay. So far we're fine, but barely. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what his last Pokemon is. Oh no. Grudge match! Fight! It's a Heracross fight! Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Get him, Heracross! Move, Professor Zombie! Ooh, we're almost dead. Better go for the priority. I'm alive! He's using Growl! Yes! Heracross the champion! Holy crap! Alright. What do I get for winning? Oh. A web badge. That makes sense. Hold on, I'll help you back into place, buddy. Good enough. Well, Tower Trials sure are interesting. But holy crap, that was difficult. Why did he have a Heracross? Well, Stain, it's because you're bad at making maps. Shut up, Professor Zombie, I'm doing my best. Anyways, though, come here, Professor Zombie. Come on. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. And once again, make sure to check out the actual mod maker, because he makes amazing mods. And, yeah. See ya.